She's a dedicated. Oh, that scared me. So I have the pleasure of introducing Romina. She's a dedicated, smart, passionate person, not only for herself, but her family and the people around her. As her photographer for real estate photography, I get a firsthand glance of seeing how she gets to interact with her clients and treat them. And I feel like she goes very above and beyond, and she treats all her clients amazingly, even when they're very hard to deal with, at least in my opinion. And so she also has what's it called? She has 20 years of experience, including a bachelor's and a master's in architecture and construction and realty all put together. This has led her to learn her life lessons. Three life lessons she's learned is always staying passionate, keeping communication skills up, and then also always connecting with people on a deeper level, which I myself would agree. And then her goal is to one day own a broker and have her own business for realty. And with that, I introduce Rumi.
Thank you so much, Alejandro. Alejandro is actually part of my team. I always use him for my listings, and he's been great and very easygoing. I appreciate it. This is Romina Muzaffarian. I'm with Long & Foster and Forbes Global Properties. I'm licensed in Maryland, Virginia, and DC. I present Virginia and DC in BNI. I have, as Alejandro said, I have a professional bachelor in architecture and master in construction management, and I'm certified in international property specialist, and I also have LEED certified. So a little bit about my family. This is my beautiful family. My son, which was the reason I actually changed my career to real estate, and then I could be able to spend more time with him. My husband and my son, they're truly both two assistants and two supporters. I've got clients through my son. I've got clients through my husband, and my husband actually does architectural work, like custom design homes with investors or in Maryland, Virginia, and DC. All right, so because of my background, it helped me to help my clients much better. There are people that they struggle to really have the vision to see the true potential of the houses. And because of my background, I can help them to see that and to really see the true potential of the house, not just what they see, which is cosmetic, can change, or even moving the walls here and there. And they always, my clients sometimes make fun of me as, okay, now this house, Romina, tell me which wall we can knock out and make it better. So they know that I always make comments for the houses, and then they can see it, because really some people have a hard time to see that visually. So these are a couple of recent sales I had. This was a first-time home buyer. Actually, Scott helped us with the loan, and it was a repeated client. I helped the parents, and then now the son bought the house. And it was really a true experience. I really enjoyed it. It's a very nice family. And then this one is a 1.9 million investor. I found a lot in McLean, Virginia, off market. So he didn't have to really compete with anyone else. So, and now it was a cash offer. And he was debating either completely knock it down or renovate and sell. And now he's in process of complete renovation, and I'll help him with selling it. So as you see, I have all different kinds of clients, from 140,000 to a couple of $1 million. So this is like another investor that actually Rena helped us with the closing. So it's 147,000, and it's a small condo, but it gives my client very good cash flow. That was a very good investment for her. And then for sellers, like we got multiple offer for this house, which Alejandro helped with taking pictures, and she's selling the house in Maryland. She lives in California, and she wants to buy a house in California. So I'm actually, because I have that certified international property specialist, I'm connected to realtors all over the world, even outside the United States and also in United States. So I'm referring a client to her to be able to buy a house in California. All right, so What are the three big mistakes that buyers make? I don't know if all of you guys know, a lot of rules are changing. I'm sure Jenna knows, in mid-August. So a lot of commissions are going to be negotiable, and NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, actually send all the realtors, like there's 179 reasons that you need to hire a realtor. And I'm gonna, if you want it, I can send you the link. It's actually really good. But three big mistakes that buyers make. One of the things that I always talk to my clients is don't just look at the maximum loan you can get. You should look at the monthly payment that you're gonna have. Because some people maybe spend more money on vacation, some don't. So you need to really look at what your monthly payment is and you feel comfortable about it. Some people, they just go to the maximum, and then when they buy a house, they have a hard time paying their mortgage. So that's one thing. The other thing is some people think that, oh, I'm going to find a house on Redfin and Zillow. I don't need a realtor. You do need a realtor. And then most of those people, they get to a hard time at the end because they don't know how to negotiate. They don't know how the paperwork works. And you really need a realtor to guide you throughout the whole process, save you time, money, and stress. We support you guys with the expertise that we have for the market and all the legal paperwork. So you really need a realtor. I had a case that actually the client had to get a lawyer at the end, and they had to spend more money than paying the and then holding out for perfections. You find clients that they're like, no, not this house, not that house, but there is no perfect house. There is none. You should look at the must-haves that you're looking for. So something that has most of your must-haves and good bones where you can add anything else you may need down the line. That should be the house you should buy. Then sellers. So three big mistakes that sellers make is, one of them is maybe the accessibility is limited. I had a client in DC that for every showing, he wanted me to be there. So I actually had to drive to be there. So that really gives you a limit. And because you're not always available. So that's one of the things that sellers do. And that actually limits you to get referral, to get offers, and to sell the house quickly. And the other one is you have to look at how the market is and price your house based on the market. Not, yeah, my house worth this, but you should look at how the market is and price it based on that. And sellers don't look at that sometimes. And also make sure your house stand out. If all the houses around you is move-in ready and your house is not in a good condition, then your house is going to be in the market. And we as agents, we can inform you and give you all this information. So that's why you need the realtors for buying and selling. And when you work with the realtor, then you can spend more time in the pool in summer. So we take care of everything, provide, when I send the team, like if you need some work, I send, make sure that it pre-inspect the house, order the resale package, spend a full day to declutter, send the photographer cleaning, handyman it's needed, to make sure the sellers are taken care of. And as far as CIPS, Certified International Property Specialist, I have a client that wants to sell his condo in Maryland and then buy something in Dubai. So I can help you with that because I'm connected with those realtors all over the world. And in April, I was a top producer in my office because of my background, passion, and make things happen. So what kind of referrals I'm looking for? Really almost any investors, any buyers and sellers. Investors that they have money in the account, they don't know how to start investing, they want to buy and rent, first-time home buyers, or there are people that they want to downsize or just or get a bigger homes. And there are sellers that they don't know how they can buy and sell at the same time without going to the hotels, or sellers that they don't know how to really start and make the house ready to sell. I can help you with that. And these are some of the pictures of my recent sales. And this was an investor in McLean. It was first-time home buyer and repeat client that I helped the parents and now I help the son. And they truly had a great experience, and you can read what they wrote about their experience. And I made the team in Vienna. I never had a team. I was always looking for photographer here and there, settlement company, maybe this one, that one, but now I have a team. If you know, I'm loan officer, Scott, I trust him. I even got my loan with him, so go. Settlement company, Rena, I worked with him. I did my even estate planning with her, so I trust her. Go work with her. Alejandro, great photography. So I always and Karen actually helped one of my clients for give him an estimate, and she was so happy that she's so detailed. And they're just going on vacation a lot. She hasn't got back to Karen, but she was like, she's so detailed. Really liked how she put things together. So this is a team that I had, and really BNI made it. And this is reviews on Realtor.com. 5-star, 67 reviews, and 23 recommendations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Romina. That was great. Yes, I agree with everything you said. Great information.
Thank you.